Battle Arena. At the time of recording this video, it is one of the maps which are featured in the Fortnite Creative Mode lobby. So all you have to do to queue up is to wait for 50 seconds for other players to join in and then start playing. But if you are watching this down the line, again you can bring up to 16 players. This map specifically is made that each hit or a thing that you do will get rewarded with points. And going round after round, you'll be able to see the best players. Usually map creators like to show only kills, but in this one every type of player is getting rewarded. And instead of just looking at total kills in a single round, you can showcase multiple round progress, which in my opinion makes this map very useful at getting better and tracking your score. Like per every map, each player will get spawned on his own platform, everyone gets random loadouts, health per kill and much more. So this, which is another one themed, but this time with an extra objectives. As well, you'll be able to see a bunch of built-in volcanoes, so you can get an extra boost to get to the high ground a lot faster, and many more unique aspects. In this map you can choose to play with 2 or 3 or even 4 players per team. Or maybe on the other hand, just make it a huge free-for-all. The map itself will only count the kills that you get, but on top of all of that, it is perfectly made for longer fights, as there are many buildings you can hide in or farm for extra materials. As the whole point of the Zone Wars maps are to simulate the different situations that will happen in real endgame games, so by having this chaos or stuff everywhere and the zone moving a lot faster than per usual, so you will get everything the perfect way you need it to get as good as you can. So if you want to try this map out, then here it is. Then moving over to the next one on my list, which is a map that is 4 times bigger than anything else you have ever seen. Okay, so starting off, each player gets spawned on top of the sky and can be redeployed and glided to any location you want to. Interestingly enough, it is a battle royale with Zone Wars built in, so you can't build nor team up with anyone, but instead at the start loot up, each chest will give you more than per usual, and all the new items, bouncing jump pads and other items, which will help you to get on top of the buildings, and just simply you'll be able to move around the map a lot faster. This is a new map design and style. So instead of just giving you 10 same style Zone Wars maps, here's something to just enjoy, have fun and relax. If you want to try this one out, then here it is. Then it's called Medieval Castle Zone Wars map. So at the beginning, all players will be spawned in the same direction in different cages. And then after the time is done, you can start fighting and move forwards. Sometimes the storm itself is very weird moving to unusual places, so here's one of them. You can farm the castle or just hide in it and play whatever strategy you want. As this map is big enough, there isn't a timer, so you can just practice and play as much as you want. As far as the materials go, each player gets 500 mats per resource, but if a player kills another one, all of their stuff automatically gets added in that player's inventory. So specifically, you don't have to go to the low ground, waste your time, just so you could get extra materials for building. So if you want to experience something like this, then here it is, the River Zone Wars map. So yeah, you heard it right, it is called the Lazy River because of the whole map is built on a water river, which is made specifically to move in a single direction. So all the players will be able to easily meet each other and not get third-partied that easily. So all the players will get spawned across the map like per a huge circle. And then per process of eliminations, each player will swim to another 1v1 fight it, and then move to another, till there are only 4 last survivors and then have their final battle. The Zone War storm itself will be moving, of course, so you can't waste time or just camp, but if you do, then other players who finish their fighting first will be just waiting for you and have a huge advantage over other enemies. So yeah, this map is built on multiple new features and new buildings, so if you want to try this one out, then here it is. Then the next one on my list is a map that doesn't need any introductions whatsoever. This map is a lot smaller than the other ones, so you can bring relatively small group from 6 to 10 players. As there won't be that many players, the storm itself will start moving a lot quicker, and you'll have a lot of less time to interact and fight other players. The whole point of the simulation is to never waste time and never waste any materials because you'll have